Well, cell phones and Facebook are the most popular forms of technology used by kids between the ages of 12 and 18. That's according to a survey conducted by the Cyberbullying Research Center just 3 months ago. Unfortunately, 1 in 5 of those kids have experienced cyberbullying in their lifetimes. As we continue our special series, Connect and Protect, Lisa Klein tells us how we can protect our children from the dangers of online bullies and sexting.
Study after study shows teens are abusing social networking sites and cell phones by emailing or texting inappropriate messages or pictures. As technology becomes more and more a part of our culture, parents need to understand this technology in order to protect their children. Tonight, I'm going to show you what tools parents already have to keep their children safe. Parents, you've seen the headlines. Kids committing suicide after being bullied online or victimized through sexting. Educators in the Holmen School District want to make sure your kids are aware of these dangers too.
There's been some national attention to students who've taken pictures, whether in jest or whether out of cruelty, in locker rooms, slumber parties, and we're trying to warn our students that this is something that you could actually be charged child pornography charges against.
This is just one of the many dangerous realities that come with sexting and cyberbullying. And educators across the Cooley region, as well as law enforcement, say it is happening here.
I think it's very prevalent. I think it's very underreported. I talked to a couple of school resource officers asking what they're seeing, because we don't see it come in here as a complaint or as an investigation as often. And the response I received was, we deal with it every day. It's either cyberbullying or it's sexting. Something's going on.
In La Crosse, this mom unfortunately knows the truth about that statement after her child was bullied online.
I actually printed the bullying statements out and gave them to them, and they followed through with that. And they've gotten disorderly conduct tickets and stuff like that.
So what can parents do to protect their kids from this type of treatment? Law enforcement says it starts at home.
Just like anything else, monitor by parents.
The best way to monitor what's happening on social networking sites like Facebook is to know your child's password at all times.
If it changes, they need to know it. I encourage them to sit down together, and we put the Facebook page together as a group, so the parents knew what was going on, because they don't know about Facebook like these kids do.
Clinical substance abuse counselor Jerry Sample runs an outpatient program for teenagers. He says instead of occasionally looking over your child's shoulder while they're online, while it may be intimidating at first, parents should start their own Facebook account.
I would also create a profile myself where I can actually become a friend with him and actually be able to monitor his friend or activities on his account as well.
And with more teens than not owning a cell phone, the monitoring can't stop at the computer.
Monitor the kids' cell phone use. Take a look at the history. Get the phone records from the phone company. Or turn the phone in to me every night so I can actually take a look at it. Again, the kids aren't going to like that there, but it's our job to keep them safe.
Members of the Cooley Region Children's Internet Protection Task Force say the monitoring has to be constant.
The parents can't wait, 2 weeks or a month to monitor what their kids are doing on the cell phone or the computer. It has to be a constant monitoring system that the parents set forth, because a lot of things can happen in a day or a week.
And parents who are monitoring their child's account know that inappropriate behavior can happen at any time.
I've seen things on there that I don't approve of, and I will call her out on it, and we discuss it, and if I have to, I will see the child's parent about it.
If a parent does find something inappropriate online or on their child's cell phone, police say ask for help.
Hopefully they will contact somebody that can actually help them, a law enforcement agency in their area, in their jurisdiction, and ask some questions and find out what can be done.
But hopefully parents won't have to go this far. Like many other school districts, Holmen is hoping to stop cyberbullying and sexting before it gets out of hand.
I think the school district is trying to say we want to make kids feel safe. We want them to feel comfortable, and that bullying won't be tolerated, whether it's in person or whether it's through cyberspace.
And if parents are aware of what's happening online, hopefully headlines like this won't show up in our community. The experts that I talked with for this story say it can be difficult sometimes to get your child's passwords, but you need to talk to them about why you want to monitor their accounts. Let them know that you are aware that cyberbullying happens online and that you just want to protect them from it.
All right. A lot of parents, you know, that Facebook, it's so intimidating, it's so foreign to them. They didn't grow up with this technology,
Right.
but it really is easy to set up your own account, isn't it?
It so is. I am not a tech-savvy person by far, but it was really user-friendly. But for those of you out there who are nervous about setting up your own account, you can go to our website, WKBT.com. We have created a video tutorial to walk you through the process of setting up your own account, your privacy settings, and also show you how you can monitor your child.
All right, some very good information. Thanks, Lisa.